singer, songwriter, and I love all of the songs on this album. So I was like thinking I could do a rating of all the songs or a rating of the album, but you know what? They're all going to be a 10 out of 10 for me because I love this album. And I'm doing some gum chewing as well. I just put these nails on. I don't know if you can see them super well because they're a little bit like translucent-y, but let's see if they'll focus. Maybe not. Let's see. Sorry, I almost took my camera out there, but they're basically like, they look a lot like this, where it's like the darker pink on the inside, and then the outside is like a translucent light pink, and then they have like this shimmery, almost like a pearl effect. So I was like, you know what, if I have the matching nails with this album, then this is the perfect time to make this video. So let's look through the album together and talk about some amazing music. So there is some work being done in my building right now, so please excuse that if you hear any noise. I hope it's not too bad. I have my mic on, like, you know, the just local sound only, so I really hope you can't hear the background noise, but if you can, I really apologize for that. So this is the album cover. Obviously black and white, blurry photo of her dancing. Love this picture. It's so just like carefree and cute. And if you know her first album, or no, I don't think it was her first album, but her second most previous album, I should say, is also a blurry picture, and I love that one also. Let's look at the back of the actual record. It's not in here. It's actually in my player right now, because I was listening to it yesterday, but it's really just a black album with a pink, like, the inner part is pink. So the other side, it just says Olivia Dean, The Art of Loving. It's another picture of her, super cute. And then it just has the list of what songs are on which side. So let's get into all of these songs, shall we? So we can just read them off to start. Side A has The Art of Loving, Nice to Each Other, Lady, Lady, Close Up, So Easy to Fall in Love, and Let Alone the One You Love. Side B has Man I Need, Something in Between, Loud, Baby Steps, A Couple Minutes, and I've Seen It. So, yep, and then we're just gonna put Miss Olivia off to the side for a minute. This underneath. This is just the album sleeve that the actual record comes in. It's just plain. I am obsessed with this pink, like gradient aesthetic, obviously, but I think it's so cute, especially with the black and white album. It just looks so cute. And I think that I'm just gonna get another piece of gum. I just have my usual extra, or sorry, 5 peppermint. Okay, so let's get into this. So here's the first page. Each page has like big pictures and the songs in order with the song credits and the song lyrics. So first song, The Art of Loving, title track. Very short but so lovely. It starts off, it's the art of loving, it's the art of loving. It wasn't all for nothing, yeah, you taught me something. Gotta throw some paint, that's what Belle would say. Something lost and something gained in the art of loving. I just love that. Those lyrics Jack, Jermaine, Joe, Josie, Tom, Jamie, Celia, Emily, E, Sophie, Simone, Laura, Tio, Liam, Aaliyah, and Eleanor. It takes a village, and mine is a beautiful one. A special extra thank you to Emily and Sarah for making it happen and making it fun always. Thank you to Love for forever fascinating me, and to these songs for healing something in me. Thank you for listening. That's so sweet. Now let's get back into it. So, I think almost all, if not all of these songs were at least written in part by Olivia. I think she writes all her music, but I could be wrong. We'll see, I guess, as we go through. So the second song is Nice to Each Other. I love this song. This was one of the first ones that, I think this was a single before the album came out. And this was one of the songs that like got me onto her. So, here we are back again, fighting what's in front of me. There's so much to unpack again, but if I come to Italy, we could be nice to each other, wrong for each other, right for each other, and rise to each other, The ad-libs, if you know, you know. I don't know where the switches are or where you keep the cutlery, and I'll probably crash your stupid car and make your life a misery. But we could be nice to each other, wrong for each other, right for each other, and rise to each other, Because you know, I've done all the classic stuff and it never works, you know it. So can we say we'll never say the classic stuff, just show it now, and know it now. Now. Meet me on the mountaintop, I'll be in the shallow end, and wait for you to call it off, 'cause I don't want a boyfriend. But we could be nice to each other, wrong for each other, right for each other, and rise to each other, Because you know, I've done all the classic stuff, and it never works, you know it. So can we say we'll never say the classic stuff, just show it. Water, sunlight, talking all night, just enough to grow it. Now, and know it now. Now. It could be nice, it could be so nice. Oh, it could be nice. Oh, to each other. We could be nice. Oh, to each other. Love that song. And then this looks like a picture of her and her crew recording. And it's so pretty. Look at this house or studio or whatever it is. It's so gorgeous with all the wood and all of the windows and plants and stuff. I just love that. It looks so like chill. Okay. Obviously can't ignore gorgeous picture of Olivia here. Love that. Love that she's on Spotify looking at her liked songs. That is so cute. Guitars. Looks like the same studio. So pretty. So this next song is Lady. Another great one. So, God, I'm gonna miss this house, but I guess I'm moving out Sunday morning. All the things I couldn't live without, I don't need them now. God, I used to love this hair. Now there's something in the air. Something's calling. Overnight, the clothes I always wore don't suit me anymore. She's always changing me without a word, and I was just getting used to her. Keeps rearranging me a little bit, and I was just getting used to it. That lady, she's the man. I think she's got a master plan. That lady, she's the man. That lady, she's the... It always had to was our last kiss. Now we know that. Now we know that dream ain't coming true. There's room for something new. She's always changing me without a word, and I was just getting used to her. Keeps rearranging me a little bit, and I was just getting used to it. That lady, she's the man. I think she's got a master plan. That lady, she's the man. That lady, she's the growing into it, and it's all going on, growing into it, and it's all going on, growing into it. That lady, she's the. So, okay, maybe it's just me, but I feel like this is actually missing a lyric. I feel like in the chorus, it says, that lady, wait, that lady, she's the man. I think she's got a master plan. It's something I don't understand. That lady, she's the man. Am I wrong? I swear that's what the song says. But maybe this is like, I don't know, a different version. I have no idea. Okay. Close Up. This is one of my favorite songs. This is one of my favorite songs at the moment, like of all time. Not just on this album, but of all time. It is so good. If you haven't heard this song and you like music that's kind of like emotional, but also kind of like vibey and just has incredible instrumentals, you need to listen to this. It would be so cool if these pictures were like pictures of her recording each respective song. Like if this was close up and this was So Easy to Fall in Love with This, like let alone The One You Love. So I don't know if that's the case, but that would be really cool. So Close Up, it has amazing lyrics as well. So let's read. I don't know if you'll call me again. Chasing rabbits don't usually end with happy ever after. And you make reality feel so bizarre just because of the person you are. And I'm asking all the questions. Like, how do you get close to someone you keep out of reach? And where does that leave me? 'Cause you don't make it easy. Now I'm all close up. I can't tell if you need me or want me all that much. Did I misread completely every single touch? Do you even see me? Now I'm more than a voice on the phone. Now I'm here and we're finally alone. Why do we feel so distant? You're treating me like I'm one of the rest. I feel stupid for wearing that dress. I guess I saw something you didn't. That line makes me so sad. It reminds me of like you putting in more effort than the other person, and even just generally in life, like you putting in a ton of effort to something and overthinking it just for it to not amount to like you overdressing for something, and then you're like, oh, I guess I saw something that they didn't and I did too much, and that was just the worst feeling. How do you get close to someone you keep out of reach, and where does that leave me? 'Cause you don't make it easy. Now I'm all close up. I can't tell if you need me or want me all that much. Did I misread completely every single touch? Do you even see me? Now I'm all close up. It don't look like love. And now I'm all close up. It don't look like love. So sad, but so good. Okay, let's get into the happy ones. So, oh, I'm just seeing this now. It says, recorded at the House of Loving. That is so cute. Obviously, the album is called The Art of Loving. I wonder what the story is behind the House of Loving. So Easy to Fall in Love is an adorable song. You've probably heard it if you're on like TikTok or social media. It kind of became like a trend, I feel like. Let's get into it. So, mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with. The way I do my hair, the way you make me laugh, the way we love to share a walk in Central Park. I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams. There's no need to hide if you're into me, 'cause I'm into you quite intimately, and maybe one night could turn into 3. Well, I'm down to see. 'Cause I think it's so easy, I make it so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and we'll fall into us. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with me. So good. That song is adorable. This next one is another one of my favorites. It's probably top 3 for me. Okay. Close Up is also in the top 3. Mind you. This is Let Alone, The One You Love. Thought I was done with this feeling. I really thought you could be him. Thought I was safe. You were the warmth that I needed, like a breeze in the evening. And then you changed. You're all the same. It's too much to mend. You're the hug that had to end, though I've tried to hold on. And if you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small. Who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? And any choice you had worth making, I'd push you to take it. No questions asked, no doubt in mind. But when they're mine, yeah, you react like I'm crossing a line. I'm too much to handle and just dial it back a bit. Well, I'm not having it, babe. It's too much to mend. You're the hug that had to end, though I've tried to hold on. And if you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small. Who would do that to a friend, let alone the one you love? I just love that song. I mean, it speaks for itself, really, but it's just talking about, like, I gave so much to you, and I was so happy with you. Like, you're so safe, and I love you, but you don't treat me the same way that I treat you. It's so sad. Now, this was the big hit off of the album, at least so far. Man, I feel like everyone's heard this song. It's been like on the radio, online, blah, 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 everywhere. This was a single as well. So good. Here's Olivia playing piano. I think she does the piano in all of her songs. Oh yeah, vocals, piano, keyboards, and synth. She did on this song. So, Man I Need. Looks like we're making up for lost time. Need you to spell it out for me. Bossa Nova on all night. It's like a type of alchemy. Introduce me to your best friend. I can come and slot right in. A satellite ain't even that far. I kinda wonder where you are. Already know I can't leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on then. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me, talk to me. Be the man that I need, baby. Talk to me, be the man that I need. I'd like to think you feel the same way, but I can't tell with you sometimes. So baby, let's get on the same page. Stop making me read between the lines. Already know I can't leave it alone. You're on my mind. Already gave you the time and the place, so don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like when you call me wonderful. Whatever the type of talk it is, come on then. I gotta know you're meant to be the man I need. Talk to me, talk to me. Oh, this picture is so cool. I love seeing like recording studios as someone who's never been in one and who is not a singer in any capacity. They're just so cool looking. It always looks just like such an inspirational space. Like I would love to just like feel the energy in that room, you know? Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I said those songs were top 3, but I'm gonna have to say top 4 because Loud right here is top 4. I freaking love this song. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Next up is Something in Between. Don't say a lot of things we might regret. Don't kiss anymore. We're both trying to keep it clean on the cutting room floor. Too young to believe until the end. Too scared to cut it short. But this time, if I don't say it right, I don't care anymore. I'm still here, but you're not getting me. I'm not leaving. Just feel tightly squeezed. And love needs breathing. I'm not his, I'm not hers. I'm not your all or nothing. I'm more. Can we still be something in between? There's no point in giving up on honesty. It's no use feeling bad. Is it thinking too high of myself to not want to be sad? It's too much to belong to anyone. I'm too scared to be changed. I know you call it selfish when I say I'm not leaving. Just feel tightly squeezed, and love needs breathing. I'm not his, I'm not hers. I'm not your all or nothing. I'm more. Can we still be something in between? And oh, I don't know. They say the grass is green where you water it. But oh, I don't know if I can grow here. I'm not leaving. Just feel tightly squeezed. And love needs breathing. I'm not his, I'm not hers. I'm not your all or nothing. I'm more. Can we still be something in between? Okay. Now we have Loud. This is definitely one of my favorites. Lyrics are amazing, song is amazing. It's just perfect. Even now, I don't know when you let go or when it slipped away. At my house, 4 hands at the piano. You sure know how to play. I never asked for love, no diamond ring. Yeah, you let yourself in. And you weren't allowed to come around and throw my heart about. To turn me on, just to turn me down. And everything's unspoken now. I'm out. Silence is so loud. A month ago, you had me under covers. Butterflies in bed. Now I won't phone, 'cause we went straight to lovers. So we can't even talk as friends. I never asked for love. No diamond ring. Yeah, you let yourself in. And you weren't allowed to come around and throw my heart about. To turn me on, just to turn me down. And everything's unspoken now. I'm out. The silence is so loud. Silence is so loud. Silence is so loud. And everything's unspoken now. Silence is so loud. Here I am, 2 hands at the piano, the one I let you play. I understand if you changed your mind about me, but all you had to do was say, breaks my heart, Olivia. Okay, so next song is Baby Steps. This one is also very much top 4. This one's a little more something that's interesting. A little bit of fan lore to this song. Olivia has another song where she says, it's called Okay, I Love You, Bye. And it says, if you can't see my mirrors, then I can't see you. Now this song, she says, it's funny in the rear view, you're closer than you are. I'm like, is this about the same person? Anyways, love both these songs, but just noticed that connection. I'm just used to being near you. When I'm down at 10% and you'd plug me straight back in. Now there's no one to text when the plane lands, or to call when it's taking off. Right, left, baby steps. I'll be my own pair of safe hands. It's not the end, it's the making of. Right, left, baby steps. For now I'm taking baby steps. It's learning how to balance. If I'm out on Friday night, it'll be me turning on those lights when I come on home. But I'll manage. There'll be roses on the shelf, 'cause this house gonna love itself. I'm taking baby steps. Baby steps. I won't fall back if I fall forwards. At least I have that. For now I'm taking baby steps. Okay. A couple minutes. Another great one. Turn around. Since when are you smoking now? It's been a while, let me know. Like, did you end up moving house? You're the only one who knows that name. You're the only one who does that face. I just want to know if you're okay. Only have a couple minutes, and it already kind of feels like back on your sofa. Of course, I still care. Love's never wasted when it's shared. And although it's over, I'll always be there. Only have a couple minutes. Guess we're going back to real life. I guess we found a silver lining. I'm glad you're doing so well. If only you could see how I've been. If I'm being real, you know it ain't been the same. We could talk if we want, but I already know it's no good for me. It's alright, think I'm fine with the silence. There's some good in goodbyes. Oh, back on your sofa. Of course I still care. Love's never wasted when it's shared. And although it's over, I'll always be there. Only have a couple minutes. Guess we're going back to real life. In your heart, every part of me will let go and let it start to be. Only have a couple minutes. Guess we're going back to real life. Only have a couple minutes and we're going back to real life. And another cute picture. Oh, it says right here, a couple minutes contains a sample of the recording we had, True Love, performed by Hot Chocolate, courtesy of the Numero group, used with permission. Okay, I think this is the last, this is the last song. Everybody lock in. So, this is I've Seen It, which is also absolutely adorable. Picture of Olivia and I'm guessing either someone she writes with or a friend. And her studio again. Okay. I just love how this album starts and ends with like a positive song about love, even though the contents of the album, it has a lot of like ups and downs. I've seen it last for 30 years. I've seen it bloom, then end in tears. I've seen it after school and in the park. Sat right across me on the tube. I've seen it miss a stop or two. I've seen it trying not to fall apart. I've heard it laced in every song, and still the words all come out wrong. It doesn't always answer when you call. Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I understand it less and less. not supposed to know it all. I've seen it dance with friends around the table, in Eleanor, Rosie, and Louise, and it makes me cry to think that I am able to give it back the way it gives to me. I've seen it grow old and forget until it's just a silhouette, till someone picks it up and sends it on. I've seen the films, I've read the books, my mom and dad, they got me hooked. The fairy tale, the search goes on and on. The more you look, the more you find. It's all around you all the time. Catches your eye, you blink, and then it's gone. Brings out the worst, brings out the best. I know it's somewhere in my chest. I guess it's been inside me all along. What a beautiful, beautiful album. I love it so much. So, if you guys are familiar with this album, let me know what your favorite song is. If you haven't listened, I strongly recommend giving it a listen because the lyrics are much more beautiful coming out of Olivia Dean's mouth than they are from mine, because she is a fantastic singer. So 10 out of 10 recommend this album. Thank you, Olivia, for making this because it's absolutely perfect. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in